Yo, what's up, my lovely weirdos? It's your girl, Science Girl Ecox, and let me tell you, I thought I was just casually playing a game today, but I ended up fighting off a flock of angry pigeons with nothing but a spoon and a rubber band. No joke. Picture this, I'm minding my business, cruising through the game, and out of nowhere, a giant sandwich starts chasing me down a hallway. I'm talking, like, a foot-long sub with eyes and teeth that looked like it had just walked out of an 80s horror movie. But instead of running, I got distracted by a vending machine that was definitely plotting against me. Oh, and did I mention I got kicked out of the elevator twice for absolutely no reason? Yeah, that happened. Trust me, I didn't even know how to explain it. But let me walk you through this absolute disaster of a day. So first things first, I tried to join a game, right? I was feeling confident, I was ready for the adventure, but every time I tried to get into an elevator, my teammates just kicked me out. Every single time. It was like I had some sort of kick-me-out magnet on me. I mean, seriously, what did I do to deserve this? I'm just trying to play. It's like that one party where no one talks to you, and you're just standing there, holding your drink, wondering what went wrong. So after getting booted out of literally every elevator on the floor, I finally got one where people weren't rude. I'm thinking, finally, this is it. This is my chance. But nope, I get in, and it's just me, this Connie girl, and this Cosmo girl. Now, I'm thinking, okay, cool, a nice, small team. We're gonna work together, right? We're gonna make it to the next level. Teamwork makes the dream work. But the joke was on me. You ever have that moment where you think you're working together with your squad, but then you realize you're the only one actually doing anything? Yeah, that was me. I'm over here filling up all the machines, doing all the work like I'm the main character of some anime. Meanwhile, Connie and Cosmo are just standing around like they're in a fashion show or something. Not once did they help me. I'm sitting here thinking, okay, surely, they're just taking a break. They'll help me soon, right? But nope. They didn't. At first, I was like, okay, maybe I'm just being dramatic. But no, I was doing everything. Filling machines, starting processes, doing the grunt work like I'm on the front lines of a battle while they just hang out and wait for the elevator to take us to the next floor. Where were you, Connie? Where were you, Cosmo? So here I am, just filling up machine after machine, thinking everything is fine, when suddenly, the floor starts rumbling. Now, I'm not a genius, but I've seen enough horror movies to know that when the ground starts shaking like it's about to swallow you whole, something not good is about to happen. And that something was the Twisted. I'm talking about these terrifying, twisted creatures that look like they crawled straight out of a nightmare. They're like the kind of enemies that make you question every life decision you've ever made. And when they showed up, let me tell you, I was not prepared. At first, I didn't even realize what was going on. I thought it was just part of the game. Maybe a little creepy ambience or something to make the experience more immersive. But then, I set off a skill check. And if you don't know what that is, imagine you're pressing a button on a machine, and suddenly, you have to perform this perfect minigame to keep the machine running. If you fail, the machine stops, and every enemy within a mile radius knows your location. Guess who failed? Yep, me. I did that thing where I panicked, pressed a bunch of random buttons, and boom, the entire area was alerted. Every Twisted on the floor was like, hey, look, there's that idiot who doesn't know how to play. And guess who they were looking for? Yep, me again. Now, I'm running for my life, right? But I am not a runner. I mean, I'm the type of person who trips over flat surfaces, so you can imagine how graceful I was trying to dodge these monsters. My legs felt like lead, I couldn't remember where I was going, and to make things worse, I realized I was running straight toward more Twisted. Like, why am I so bad at this? So, my next thought is, okay, I need to break their line of sight. Like, in every game, you can hide, right? So I find a corner, duck down, and try to hide. I'm praying they won't find me. I'm holding my breath, pretending like maybe, just maybe, they'll forget I exist. But no, they don't forget. They just get closer. And closer. At this point, I'm freaking out. I'm like, okay, I'm totally done for. But then I remember the one thing I'm supposed to do to escape. I need to break their line of sight. So I do what any rational person would do. I take a sprint. A full-on sprint right through a door that I hope will save me. Spoiler, it doesn't. By now, I'm seriously about to lose it. And then, of course, I trip and fall. The Twisted catch up to me. They grab me. And just like that, I'm knocked out of the game. It's like a bad dream that I can't wake up from. And if that wasn't bad enough, my poor teammates? Gone. Poof. Disappeared. I guess the Twisted ate them. Who knows? They were just gone. I didn't even have time to process it because I was too busy messing up everything, and by the time I realized what happened, I was alone. I never even got the chance to ask, hey, where did you go? And that's when I got sent back to the lobby. My whole journey? A disaster. I was kicked out of every elevator. I did all the work while my teammates just existed. I alerted every Twisted in the area like a walking bullhorn, and I got eaten by the monsters. And the cherry on top? I was sent back to the lobby, a complete failure. But hey, you know what? I learned a few valuable lessons in Dandy's world. First off, don't ever fill all the machines by yourself. Second, don't mess up skill checks, because apparently, that's how you get eaten alive. And third, never ever trust elevators to take you where you need to go. So, if you enjoyed watching me completely fail at life and get destroyed by literal monsters, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss my next adventure, or disaster, whatever you want to call it. Catch you next time, my lovely weirdos, and remember, sometimes the machine is you, but like a broken one. Peace.